Okay, hi YouTube, Mr. User Boss here, and as you all know, I keep going on and on about how many earphones I have and how much I love listening to music, but I've never actually really purchased a high-end pair of earphones. I have a couple of really expensive over-the-ear ones, but none that actually fit inside, and to be honest, those are the type that I use most. So here we go, I finally bought one, and these are the Final Audio Design Heaven 4. So I actually spent a lot of time researching, and this came up to be basically the best pair of earphones I could buy that suited my needs, because I listen to music straight out my phone. So a lot of the very high-end earphones, they actually require you to use a amp or DAC to actually get the best sound, and these ones have a very low power requirement, so they should work fine straight out the phone. Now I bought these from hifiheadphones.com, and I'll put the link in the description, but basically these cost me around £150 including shipping. So here we go, the case is pretty unbelievable. We'll come back to that in just a sec. Now this is another really cool thing, is that the earbuds are actually a slightly different texture. They're actually said to have almost like a sort of cloth-like texture, which is very unusual. I actually really like the feel of this. It's very different to just your standard cheap silicone ones, and I'll definitely have a play around with those and see what works. And the actual packaging of these earphones is sort of okay. I mean, for the price, I guess I might have expected a bit better. I suppose they've gone in with the full-on minimalistic approach, because they've only really included the case and some ear tips, which is, yeah, the bare minimum really. So now getting to the really juicy bit, the actual earphones themselves. Now this case is absolutely awesome. I have not seen a case like this, and this, just looking at the case, kind of makes me excited. So it's actually full-on metal, and it just has a very nice, neat engraving in the middle. It just says Final. Now again, I've never really heard of Final. They're actually quite a niche company, but they produce some pretty expensive earphones, ranging up to about 3,000 quid. Now, one really cool thing about this case is that actually a button is used to eject the top. Now that's when you know you've got a good piece of kit here. So yeah, I'm really liking the actual overall presentation here. The box itself was a bit simple, but this case easily makes up for it. But one thing that does slightly concern me is it looks a little bit on the small side, as in once I've taken the earphones out the case, will I be able to fit them back? Probably not. Okay, but on close inspection, these things look beautiful. Now as you can see, these things have actually got a very long housing. Now this is all part of Final's balancing air movement chamber, which is basically like a technology that creates a concert-like experience. I don't know how it works, and I'm yet to see whether or not it does work, but I will actually come back to you in my full review, but so far these look awesome.